All right, day one is here, YouTube. We're going to warm up on the dead mill here. Got this from Ben Patrick, knees over toes guy. Aim to do about 3 minutes here, just driving with the toe. I've had some real bad knee problems from being a runner before and squatting with terrible form, so I'm trying to rehab those at the same time. So it was probably a bad idea to start squatting and lunging every day, but here we go. All right, we're going to have some back extensions as well. We're going to have a posterior chain focus warm up since we're squatting first and deadlifting right after. So we're going to use the outer thigh machine. For whatever reason, this one makes my knees feel a little bit better. I think I have poor hips strength overall proportionate to the rest of me, so I've really been focusing on this lately. So we're going to just warm up 25 reps, and then we're going to do some isometric holds on the slant board here. So the goal is to work up to body weight on a barbell, but we're starting pretty light here. So we're going to go into the Sissy Squat style, and then we just kind of camp out and hold it and feel the quad pump, and then we're ready to squat. So goals today, just find out where we are, start the program, and start the process. So pretty normal jumps, going to warm up with the bar. We're going 3-second pause front squat here. That'll complement the deadlift movement after. So 95 pounds. We just want to set, like I said, set the bar, and then we're going to go conjugate style, rotate back through every couple weeks and try and beat it and build up from there. So everything looked pretty good, felt pretty good up to this point. We're going to move up to 135 here. Kind of messing with my feet placement a little bit wider, a little bit narrow, just trying to emphasize sitting back and hips out. Look pretty smooth. So we worked up to 155 here. It felt pretty good. This has been my kind of where my front squat stayed at for a long time. So just want to make sure good form over anything else. I probably could have gone a little bit heavier, but like I said, we're just getting started here. So on to the main movement of the day for me, deadlift. Love deadlift. We're going to work from a deficit. We're going to wave bands in this program. So for the first 3 weeks, we're going to pull from a deficit. Week 1 is going to be straight bar weight. Then we're going to add mini bands. And then we're going to rotate back through and try and beat everything. So just warming up 5 reps here. We're going to work up to a heavy single. So I do plate jumps, 135 to 225. I should have gone overhand grip here, but went ahead and did a mixed grip. I'm trying to make sure I don't get too imbalanced. Always pulling the same way. So 3 reps here, look pretty smooth. Deadlift I always feel super confident on. So we're going to go up to 275 here. Was feeling pretty good at this point. So a rep looks smooth. And then on to the last pull of the day, 315. Just looking for good form. Fast off the floor. And not get hurt. Live to pull another day.
Come on.
Looked pretty good overall. So that was the deadlift portion, and everything else out from here is just accessories and kind of pump work just to get back at it. So I am a fatty, so gonna do banded assisted pull-ups so I can get back to repping out consistent. So right here we had 1 black, 1 mini band. I'll wave the bands on that too each week, lessen the band tension. Fired up with some, I call them lawnmowers, but bent over lateral raises, whatever you want to call them. Just to get a light, well, those were medium movement. And then we're going to go to some pump work on the T-bar row. Just feeling the stretch. I've got long arms, so I've got to reach pretty far down. Trying to not jerk too much and just feel the stretch here. It was a very basic back workout today. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. This is my favorite back movement right here. Under grip cable row. I love the stretch and I love the engagement of my lats for whatever reason. Pulling under grip feels really good to me. The angle on that bar has always felt good. So we're just trying to, I have bad lat engagement, so it was basically a practice to feel my lats. And then we're going to burn out with some back extensions here, lightweight, just 25 pounds, trying to go for like 15 reps. Then I added some hamstrings at the end. I've got tight hamstrings, I've got weak hamstrings, and the only way we're gonna get any better is to build them hammies. So we're gonna hit hamstrings pretty often, multiple times a week. At the end of a back day is a good day, especially if you do posterior chain work like deadlift and stuff like that. So the seated hamstring curl stretches mine pretty good. So super high reps, about 15 reps here. So then boom, we're in a new location. We're gonna hit some abs, but I don't train abs in public because I'm very uncoordinated and not very good at it. So we're gonna start off really basic, some hanging knee raises, and then the worst thing ever, the ab wheel, which I gotta get better at. So we're gonna implement that. And this is my pre-lunge work here. And then what I'm really after is right here, starting the lunge work. 100 meters, 7 days is this week. We're gonna lunge every day, working up to 400 is the standard. So nothing matters other than squatting every day and lunging every day. And we're gonna figure out the rest from there in dieting. So this is such a mental battle, but honestly 100's not bad. We're just building the habit. So then we went to the office, wrote out the to-do list, and then we focused on reading as well. We journaled, we read, doing the process to make myself better, limited the distractions, and day one is in the books at this point. So feeling good, doing the daily stoic. Highly recommend it if you haven't tried it. Ryan Holiday. Can't remember what this one was about, so at this point. So yeah, we got that. Then we read a little bit through 12 Rules for Life with Jordan Peterson. And like I said, day one's in the books. Thank you so much to anybody that's watched this video, taking any of your time. Hope you're doing well, and I will see you next time.